Welcome back to DOSEfashions Academy. If you followed our previous lesson on how to draft your own teddy bear pattern, then you are in for a treat because today we are bringing that pattern to life. In this video, I will be showing you how to cut, sew, stuff, and assemble your teddy bear using the exact pattern we created earlier. Whether this is your first soft toy project or you are building your skill sets by step, this is a fun beginner-friendly experience. And by the end of this video, you will have your very own handmade teddy bear. So grab your tools, grab your fabric, grab your drafted patterns, and let's get started. Alright, so here I have all my teddy bear pieces. If it's your first time of visiting this channel, I need you to do something right now. So go ahead and click on the subscription button as you subscribe. So here I have all my pattern here. So this is what I'm working with here. And first, we're going to be working with the head. So for your head over there, I'm going to be stuffing this with my fiber. So after stuffing with your fiber, and then I'm also going to be stuffing my body with also my fiber after seeing it run. So like I said, it is 2 pieces. I explained this in the drafting video. 2 pieces, 2 pieces. 2 pieces for the head, 2 pieces for the body as well. So and then I'm going to stuff both the head and the body. So now let's quickly work on the head. So the head is the main focus where we are going to be adding the nose, the hair, and all. So I'm using my needle to pinch this over here. So using a needle to pinch or shape a certain areas of a teddy while stuffing is a technique often called needle sculpting. So that is what I'm doing there. So right now I'm done doing that. I'm done using the needle to make everything look perfectly and okay. So I'm working on the mouth. Look at the mouth over there and just doing like I'm doing the gathers around the mouth, just like that. You can see that. So just going to be doing like you're gathering it round. So you know, and like I said in the video for the pattern, it is just one mouth we are cutting. So after doing that, so look at what it's looking like. So just to form that shape, and for us to be able to stuff this, so I'm just going to be putting a little fiber inside of this before I stitch on my head. So while stitching round, I'm just going to be keep adding fiber to make it puff out like the kind of shape you want for your mouth. So the volume of a fiber you keep adding will make it puff out more, like you're seeing there. So I'm adding more fiber. I'm trying to control my fiber to stay inside. So right now I'm just going to be using my needle and then I'll be stitching around. So for every of your stitching, you're going to be starting from the opening of your head from the inside. So you penetrate your needle through that side over there. You can see it there. So allow your needle to penetrate. So it doesn't want to stay. It's kind of removing, but you're just going to press it and compress it inside. It is fiber, so it will compress and compress in, and then you can go ahead and add more and more fiber. After stitching, you can just stitch the around the base first, like maybe the under, so to help you to control the flow of the mouth and align with where you want it to be. So right now your needle is going to be poking through those sides. That is how you're going to be stitching this, and then you're going to be stitching round. Needle spotting, it's needed to define facial features, to control shape and volume, to keep stuffing balance, to anchor leaves or parts, and to give your creations a more polished, lifelike or stylized look, even in very simple teddy designs. So like what you're seeing me doing here. So right now I've gone ahead to do that, and I've stuffed this with no fiber to give me the nose shape that I want, and I'm okay with the shape I have here. Absolutely perfect. Mary Adeden is my name, and I'm the lead fashion store of DOSEfashions Academy, where we help you to give your creativity expressions. We do have online classes for us men that would love to learn at their own pace. And if it's your first time visiting this channel, like I said, subscribe. So right now we are going to be putting the nose. So in putting your nose, you can just use a gum or you stitch it. So I'm using the black vet over there. So the black vet, I'm going to be placing it right on the mouth of the to just create a shape for the nose. You can see that. So there is no any standard rule for teddy or anything. So now I'm poking the eyes So this will help me, will guide me in putting the bead. You can use a bead or a button for the eyes of your teddy. So the idea is to create a picture of what you like. So by doing that, I need to trim off, because this the plush I'm looking here using here is very hairy. So I'm kind of trimming it off a little bit, so that it will help me to be able to stitch my eyes and to give it that shape that I want. So you can see how I shape this. So that is what the needle spotting helped me to achieve. So, and then the next thing I'm going to be doing is to now fix my eye. You can see where my needle passed through. Okay, all right, perfect. So that is how to do it. So you're just going to be passing through the inside, and then you take it through the inside one more time. Okay, so that is it. In case you don't have a fiber and you're like, what can I use to fill this? So I'm going to be doing the same thing for the second eyes and the other eyes. So there are alternatives for stuffing your teddy bear, like a fabric straps. That is, of course, like a cotton wool or batting, like foam chips. So all those pieces of foams and all that, like a kapok, wool roving, like old pillow, cushion, stuffing. So if you have a cushion before that you're using the others, I just have a stuffing and all that, your whole pillow, you can also use any stuffing that's inside and put it. So now I fix my eyes. Look at it. So I have eyes fixed on my teddy. You can use a bigger button, a bigger pear, a bigger bead, whatever it is that will serve purpose of what you want. So you're just going to use it. So now I want to try to stylishly create the nose and then the mouth. That is what I'm doing there with my needle and my thread. So I'm trying to stylishly see how the mouth and then my mouth will be. So like I said, there's no standard rule for this. So the major thing is to have your flat teddy, which is the head, the body, and the like. So you can do whatever you like with the eyes of your teddy, okay, but ensure you have the results of what you want. So as I was saying, you also do use recycled materials like old clothes or socks to use for your stuffing. So now this is the hair, and then like I said before, it is 4 pieces. So that is 2 for a pair and 2 for the other pair. So this as well, you're going to go ahead right now, and then you're going to be filling this as well with your fiber, and then it's going to be a little fiber, not something too much. So because you want to keep the ear in shape, okay, so exactly like I'm doing there. So the same thing you're going to be repeating for the second hair as well. So after doing that, the right thing to do is to now position it on the both sides of the teddy hair. So I'm doing the needle spotting again here, which is very needed to define the facial features of your teddy. Please do it, and for every of the shape round that is stitched, so do that. So right now I'm just going to be stitching my hair. We can see that. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and then from under again, and then you target the angle of both sides of the hair to stitch the teddy hair, to stitch the teddy hair with it. So okay, great job. So that's how you're going to be stitching, and then you'll be stitching till you stitch round. It's a simple project you can practice and have fun with your kids. So that's how we're going to be achieving this, and that is what we have there. There's some things you should avoid when you're doing alternative for your stuffing in case you have fiber. Don't use paper. No, because paper is going to, when you wash or something, paper is not a great alternative for your stuffing. Don't use sawdust. Don't use sand. Or don't use unwashed fabrics or clothes. That's it. No, because it's just stuffing, I'm just going to stuff this with my clothes, old clothes. Even if you are going to be cycling your clothes, your old clothes, your old socks, wash them very well because of odors, right? You don't want your teddy to be smelling. You want it to have a good scent that everyone will love to carry and complement what you have. So don't use unwashed fabrics or clothes. Perfect. So this brings me to having my hair after stitching it all around. So this channel is a channel that will help you to give your creativity expressions with crafts, pattern drafting, and sewing projects. So this particular one is a crafts project. For every sewing project you would love to see, just view, and you're going to be seeing how to do so many pattern drafting projects, from the basic body sets to jacket variations. Anything you want to sew at all, you will have it there. Just visit our channel right now and please click on the subscription button, subscribe. So right here now, this is the hand. Like I said earlier when we were drafting the pattern as well, it is 4 pieces, that is 2 pieces for a pair of the hand. So you're just going to be having 2. Perfect. So I have my 2 like that, and I've already do my needle sculpting as well. So don't forget to do that as well. So right now I'm doing that. So I did this with my baby girl, and she so much love it. She really enjoy, and then she have fun making this study project, because we actually do like 2 varieties of this kind of project. So it's a thing you can do with your baby, with your children. She's about 5-year old, and she really loves it. She's telling you that I really have fun making this with my mama. If you want to do this and more exciting projects that you love to, you can always reach out to us at DOSEfashions1@gmail.com, or this video you can comment, and we're just going to be replying you and attend to you. Even your kiddies can come to classes where we attend to everyone individual. We have their classes, and it is learn at your pace with DOSEfashions Academy. So right now we are done with the hand, so we're just going to go ahead, and then we're going to be stitching the head with the body. It's not really looking amazing already. So this is right here is already looking so beautiful and then so interesting. You can see that. So just go ahead and stitch your head round. So just take your time and be careful of needle. Don't allow needle to poke into your hand, because you know it's kind of busy now. We have so much things in there. We've stuffed it with our fiber, so we are just trying to create a balance, and we also want neatness. We don't want anything to be showing. We want to be careful with your hand, and also you are considering neatness. So please just take your time to stitch this round. So after stitching this round, bam, here we have, voila, we have it. Amazing. This is looking so amazing. It's so nice to do your own handmade crafts. So now let's go to the leg. So in doing your leg, so that is the leg, you know, the leg is going to be on fold, so we stitch on fold. And then the foot, so for the foot, I put fusible, a wording, we call it wording, so the fusible, so I stitch it just to help me to stabilize the foot. So I put it inside, but not of equal size with the foot measurement. So you can see, so it is now round, and then I stitch it round with the leg, like I showed you earlier, and even when we are drafting the pattern. So right now, I'm just going to be joining this to the body. So pick your needle, and then you're going to be stitching round. So this is it. So just kind of pick your needle. So you stitch around. So this will enable your teddy to sit, because what we are actually doing here is the sitting teddy, not the standing one. And then you're going to be having your teddy. Guys, if you really enjoy this tutorial, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to DOSEfashions Academy and share with someone who would love to try it. So you can see, so there we have it, and there you have it, your very own handmade teddy bear, so from scratch using the pattern we drafted together. I hope you are very proud of what you've made. This is more than just a craft. It's a creative skill that you can grow, share, and even turn into a little business. You can see, please don't forget that we've got more exciting lessons. So there, I'm just going to be putting my, wow, amazing. So I just put my bow tie. I just did a design, and then I put it on the hair. You can put any design there, and then you can also put a necklace on your teddy. And then my babies love it. Even my little girl, she so love it, and then they have so much fun. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more amazing contents that are coming. The chicken teddy over there, the draft is on our channel. You can also watch how to do the draft and have fun making this. So until next time, keep creating, keep learning, and keep sharing, keep saying with confidence. Above all, subscribe. So thank you so much for being here today. We also love to see the results of whatever it is you draft, you make out of this. So make it, don't worry, make it, just do it afraid, say it with confidence, written for you all. So we see you in our next upcoming craft video, and also seeing and pattern drafting the video.